welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have my first update for the A to Z Project Pan. This is a Pantastics Ladies collab. The master list, as always, will be linked down below, and this is a year-long project. There are products corresponding to I did the American alphabet. I have a cat on my leg right now who wants to come up here, and I'm trying to let her not come up here. But yeah, so this update I am going to do differently. I am not weighing everything right now. I just simply do not have the time to. I am sorry for that. I will have that all for the next update. But today we just go and get through what we're going to get through. So I did hit and made one goal. And that was for from the Naked 3 palette, the shade Blackheart. My goal is to hit pan. And I did that on the 31st of January, and I used this 9 times. I used this a lot as like an outer corner, and then I would blend it out. So that's how I hit pan on that, which made me very happy. That one was kind of a gimme because I did drop this palette, and that shade did have a crack in it before, but I'm happy to have hit pan in a dark shade so early, so that's one less thing to worry about. And yeah, let's just now go in the remaining order. So for A, I have the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder in translucent, or it doesn't have a color. So my goal is to finish this up. I've used this 11 times. I haven't really been focusing on where I want to put my brush to hit pan at first, but I'm just using it naturally. And I do really like this, but I have to be careful with it because sometimes I put too much on and it makes me look like a ghost. So I do have to use a fluffy brush. I can't use like a flat kabuki brush, which is okay. I'm learning how to use it. This next item, I was hoping I could finish, but then I kind of gave up on it for a bit and switched to something else. And for C, this is the Jeffree Star Chrysanthemum Liquid Lip. I used this 16 times. I still think I could finish this off relatively soon. There's not that much in it. I just have to remember to use it. Next, I am wearing this today. This is the lip liner mini velveteen in Drew. If I could, this is what it currently looks like, and I've used it 6 times since the intro. Yeah, I do really like this. I definitely can see myself finishing this off in a year, but yeah, I gotta make some progress on it. Unlike this item, for E, I have from the Urban Decay and Basquiat palette the shade Enigma. I've only used Enigma once. I have been focusing on a different cream shade, and then I kind of forgot that this is also in a project and is also going to take forever. So I'm starting to get used on it, but I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did with Levitation and focus on one part because my goal is to just hit pan. So that definitely needs some work. Along with this is the Tarte Artist Pro palette, and I have the letter F in here, which is the shade Fierce, and my goal is to completely use it up, and I haven't used it yet. I have reached for this palette. I've noticed on days where I'm stressed, this is easy, because I still have shades left in here that can mix together, but I just haven't reached for that shade yet. Next, I have a lipstick, and this is the Fenty Mini Griselda lipstick, and I've used it twice, which is okay, because it is a mini. So 2 uses, better than none. Next, I have H, and that is in my Naked original palette, and the shade is Hustle. So I've been working on a lot of browns and rotating them in and out so everything gets one use. So I've only used it once, but because it looks like it would be a shimmer, but it's more like a satin, so it's not too pigmented. So I do have to use a dense brush. So my goal is to hit pan, and I think that that could happen. Not easy, but like not that difficult. Next, I have the Limecrime Venus palette, and in here I have Icon. Icon's goal is to hit pan. I was reaching for this a lot in the beginning of the month. I mean, by a lot, only 3, but then I stopped because I wanted to focus on some eyeshadows on my 101 pan, and then I hit pan on that, and then I still forgot about this. But it does have, you can tell it's got use right in the middle. I think I'm going to try to hit pan in the middle, and I know that's ambitious because it's giant, and like I just said, I have a brown shade in here that I just talked about, but I do want to get a lot of use out of this palette. So, like, my first day of school, I reached for these two because it's like my favorite, and I put Icon in the outer corner, and I love that look. So hopefully I can make more looks using this palette because I definitely have not gotten enough use out of that one. Next is my Jordana Cosmic Glow Holographic Lip Gloss in Chromatic Peach. I've used this 8 times. I feel like this could get used off easily, but like, this can't go with everything because it's not a clear lip gloss. Obviously, you can tell it's a nice corally pinky, and like that on top of this lip would just not look good. So I need to start remembering to wear it with lip looks that it matches. Next, I almost forgot about this last time. This is the Brija Cosmetics single in Know It, Don't Blow It. I did use this once. I really do like this. It is a matte pigment. It's definitely, I think that this, if I reach for it enough, this will get used up quicker because I don't think there's as much pigment in this one as in the other one that's in this project that I will show you when we get to it. But yeah, Know It, Don't Blow It is definitely a nice shade. Next, I have the LA Colors Liquid Matte Lip in Vixen. I've only used this once. I haven't been focusing on this. I've been trying to figure out what new liquid lips that I pulled in have the most use so I can quickly finish them to focus on stuff like this, which I know definitely have, like, they're gonna take some time. Next, we have this one, and the shade in here is Meow. My goal is to hit pan, and I've only used it once. I haven't been wearing a lot of pinks. As you can tell today, I'm wearing yellow. Before this, I was wearing blue. I was testing out the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star, so I've been wearing a lot of blue recently. So this pink has not gotten touched. Next, I have from the ABH Subculture palette, I have the shade New Wave. My palette is reorganized, so this is New Wave. My goal is completely use it up, and I've only used it twice. I have just forgotten about this. I think this formula is similar to Modern Renaissance for me, where it's easy for me to hit pan, but I just have to remind myself to actually use it. I need to start getting use out of it because it is a nice shade, and I just sadly forget about it. Next, I have the ABH Aurora Glow Kit, and the shade in here is Orion, and my goal is to hit pan on Orion, and Orion already has a nice dip, and I did use it twice. I do use Orion as an eyeshadow, but then if I'm doing funky looks, I do use it as highlighter. I think I used it once as an eyeshadow and once as a highlight. Still very, very pretty. Next, this one I forgot to put on my list, and this is lorac Mega Pro 4, the shade Plum. My goal is to completely use it up. I have pan on it, and yeah, I really want this shade done. And then little spoilers for my 101 pans, haha. But yeah, I really want that shade done because it's not necessarily my favorite. Next, I have from the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette the shade Risque. I used this a lot in the beginning and then fell off again. But I have been using a dense brush because this formula is so dense, but the goal is to hit pan, and I used it 6 times. You can obviously tell I've made a dip. If I was using it more naturally, it would look like a chocolate cookie over here where the sides are down, but since I am trying to hit pan, I am focusing on this side. I did get a lot of use out of this palette though, because Heaven and Honey Butter are also in my 101's pans, so I've been getting a lot of use out of that palette overall, which is very good. Next, I have the Urban Decay eyeliner in Rockstar. This is what it currently looks like, and I've used it 5 times. I'm hyper focusing on one eyeliner now to finish off because I'm pretty sure it will be done in this month, but I can't wait to start using this again like every other day like I did before. Next, oh my gosh, I love this product. This is the Pixi, and Aspen Novard Santorini Sunset, what are you? Your highlighter, pretty much. So my goal is to use up half, so here over, as you can see, I already have pan, and it's been fun because this part keeps trying to like break off, so it's fun when I apply it every day, I get to put it down. I've used this 15 times since the intro, and I'm definitely really enjoying this. It does give me a wet look, and then I do add more highlight on top because I really like the glow it gives. Next, this is the Tarte Captivating Blush. My goal for this is just to use it 50 times. And so far I've used it twice, which is not ideal, but I've been really into mauves, and this is just, I'm panning fully 2 mauve blushes. So this little peachy moment is my savior for when I'm sick of them. So I know that 50 seems like a lot and 2 is nothing compared to 50, but I'm not concerned with this. And the wind is so loud. Apparently we have a tornado warning right now. I just need to get this done, fam. What's next? Next is also from the ABH Subculture palette, and it is the shade Untamed. And Untamed is where Untamed actually is. And its goal is also to be used 50 times. This is to inspire me to get creative with it, but I haven't touched it yet. So that's sad, but yeah. Honestly, 50 times kind of seems like a lot. I should have just put hit pan, because with 50 uses in Subculture, I most likely will hit pan, because that type of shade is something I definitely would use on the outer corner. Didn't think that one completely through, but that's okay. Next, we have another shade from the Naked palette, and this is Virgin. So my goal with Virgin is to my goal is to use half. Oh. So far, I've used it 8 times. I've been using it a lot as an inner corner, and I'm trying to hit pan there. And since I have to use half, I'm probably going to hit pan there and then just go straight across. But yeah, I have been liking it. I'm wearing it today on the inner corner. It's kind of subtle, but that is kind of what I need, because I forget about inner corner a lot. Next, we have the other Brija single, and this is Woogity, Woogity, Woogity. My goal is to completely use it up, and this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. It's pretty much sea siren, but as a pigment. And I've only used it twice, which is not too bad. Like I said, I haven't been really wearing pink. Next, we have the Urban Decay lipstick from the Basquiat collection in Expedition. And I've only used this once. Again, another pinky moment that I just not reaching for at the moment. Next is the other usage goal in this project, and this is from the Naked Cherry palette, the shade Young Love. My goal is to use it 50 times, and I've only used it once. Once again, another pink moment. That's why I haven't used it a lot. But then the last item I've really been liking. This is the Laura Geller Life Glows On Illuminating palette, and the shade I picked was French Fizz. My goal is going to be to hit pan, and I think that's definitely... My cat's head just scared the crap out of me. But I think that's definitely going to be hard. So far, I've used it 4 times. I am wearing it today, but it doesn't count for this since it's already February when I'm filming this. But, like, you can tell the texture from me using it, and I'm really liking it. I'm not typically a fan of gold. I like peachy pink highlighters, and I like white highlighters, and like, this is kind of gold, but on me, it's like isn't there like a famous highlighter called French Vanilla? Like, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, this I've really been enjoying, and I've been really liking jazzing up my highlighters with that. That was this first month, and I didn't set goals last month because I wanted to see what I reached for naturally, and I think now I've definitely figured it out. I think Santorini is going to continue to get a lot of use, but it is going to take time before I hit my goal, and that's fine because that's a lofty goal. I think by the next update, I really want to try to get chrysanthemum done. Like, once I'm pretty much almost finished the lipstick I am working on that replaced this, so hopefully I can finish this also within this month. And then, let's see. Honestly, I would like to keep making progress in Virgin because I am trying to reach for it every day, and hopefully that stays consistent. I don't think Icon would happen in a month, but I think in 2 months, 3 months maybe, if I keep remembering to wear it, because I do really like it. But yeah, that is how everything is going at the moment. It's very optimistic, even though we only had 1 goal hit so far. This is a year-long project, and I'm really enjoying pretty much everything so far, besides like Untamed and Fierce, which I haven't used yet. But yeah, if you enjoy me, you enjoy Project Pans, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.